Hi everybody, I am Lady Stars of Fire. My real name is Michelle Espinosa, if you don't already know and if you've never seen any of these videos. But, like I said, anymore, it seems like every time I'm driving, I get a download and there's something I gotta come out and say. So, here we go, I've parked and now I'm ready to talk. Wow. I mean, we have so much energy coming in and there's still so many people that are so confused and going through so much. They're just distraught is what I'm picking up. And with all this energy between these eclipses, and then like I said, you've got a new moon coming in at the end of the month, which is going to be in Cancer with a void, of course, to Leo. Then you're going into the Lion's Gate, and then I'm telling you, on 8/28, there's going to be another very powerful day where like another door is closing. And this energy is all about getting you on the damn fence. I've been saying it over and over and over again. I've been talking about it for a month. And it really is a beautiful thing. But see, the thing is that so many people can't get on that fence because they can't find the fence. They're searching for it in places where it's not and never was. I said earlier, I did a live video on Facebook earlier today, and I tell people all the time that, you know, I go wherever it is Spirit tells me to go. Whether it's into the animal medicine, because I was saying I was being given the owl, which is talking to us about wisdom, higher wisdom, from a different realm, because the owl crosses realms. I was being given, I mean, I've told you a million times, there's times I go to the Egyptian gods, there's times that I go to, you know, Hindu. I don't know what it is about the Hindu gods, but we got a really good connection. I don't know why, but I get them a lot, and no matter where it is I go, I mean, wherever it is that Spirit is directing me, I go, and they've been giving me, they're giving me crab right now, which speaks to us of, you know, coming that full circle. That's just too funny. Because of the way something's showing up for me. They're giving me the crab, which speaks to us of, you know, coming that full circle by the end of the month so that you're on the right track, for crying out loud. This is so easy that it's stupefied. I mean, really, it's that easy that it's stupefied. Sometimes when Spirit works, it's so gloriously perfect that you question yourself, that you doubt everything about it, and you miss it because you're too busy going, it couldn't have been that freaking simple. And really, truly, it is. I mean, this is about getting on the right side of the fence come the end of the month, so that you're at least going the right direction for the rest of the year. This has to do with integrity. The crab speaks to me directly of your inner emotional security of the universal fourth house. And you know what? You can't have inner emotional security, period, unless you claim it. Unless you're willing to absolutely claim it. Claim all the goods and the bads, acknowledge them, release them, surrender them, sacrifice them, let them go. This is your four, your inner emotional security, your mental, your spiritual, your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical. I'm sorry, I don't know which one I left out originally. You have to be responsible for your inner emotional security. And this is where the problem lies. 90% of us are taking responsibility for that inner emotional security. We want it to be handed to us. That's not gonna fucking happen, people. This is about integrity. This is about standing up and claiming what rightfully belongs to you. And your inner emotional security rightfully belongs to you. But you have to claim it. You have to be responsible for it. See, that speaks to me of the universal fourth house, which is going in opposition of this full moon. full moons and the lunar eclipse. This is not just a regular full moon of release, surrender, or let go. No, this is carrying like 30 years of fucking crap. 30 years of setting wrong patterns, bad decisions, bad addictions that we've created, and we've taught ourselves that it's good for us when it's fucking not. And it's called being responsible and making the changes. I laugh because, like I said, sometimes it's so simply, innocently, perfectly designed right in front of us that we're just stupefied and can't figure it out. I mean, this is about the rules, the walls, the boundaries, the bad habits in our outer community, and setting it so that it works for our inner emotional security. What will you sacrifice? That's what this comes down to. See, because this morning when I finally got it together and I figured it out, and it dawned on me into just a complete awing. I was given the sand over and over again, taken into the sand, because I had to get right with Snake to shed my skin. I had to get right with being away from my emotional waters to see how dry, why I was thirsty, what I was thirsty for. I was taken back to another time. And I say all the time, no matter what it is that I'm being given, I go there. And what I was being given was, the crucifixion of Jesus. And the crucifixion of Jesus was not the point. It was the words that we are told were uttered. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Fucking wow. I said earlier that this is about understanding love. It's about understanding unconditional love for the self so that you can reach the kingdom. Whatever it is you think the kingdom is. Because none of us know what love is. We're still learning to figure it out on an unconditional level. Because our minds think we understand shit that we don't understand. And we have to train ourselves to get past what we thought we understood. To get past our bad habits, our bad addictions. What will you sacrifice? That's the question right now. What will you sacrifice? See, the problem is we hear the word sacrifice and we think of, murder or death for a ritual or letting go of something that we love. But you sacrifice something that you love because you're trying to receive something that you will love so much more. What will you sacrifice? And this is about yourself. Not your integrity, obviously. This is about what about your bad habits, your bad addictions, your everyday mundane tasks that no longer serve you, that you've been doing so long that you think you can't change. That you think the world around you must be this way, and that you can't have better. What will you sacrifice? What will you release, surrender, and let go of? So that you can claim what rightfully belongs to you. Your crown. See my little thing here? Go get your crown. Even if you gotta go get it in pieces. Little itty bitty pieces. That will help you clear up that mental blockage of what you think has to be. Because obviously it ain't been working so far. So baby, you're just freaking wrong. What will you sacrifice? See, because like I said, I was given the words that Jesus was supposedly to have said on the cross. Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they do. We make mistakes all the time. I don't know how many times it has been said that I'm sorry, I have a specific song that keeps me there. A specific beat in it. Of a couple different songs, but anyway. I don't know where it was. But my point is how are you going to rise to be the best you that you can be? You were told to go get your crown in this week's healing messages. You were told to claim your rightful spot in Olympia. Stop looking up at it, wishing that you could actually touch it. You can touch it. Why will you sacrifice that's not working for you anymore so that you can get there? What about your crown, which is rightfully yours, your spiritual higher self, your spiritual authority that allows you to deem that you're acceptable, worthy, and capable of having all the dreams you want? We go out and we say all the time, you hear it all the time, some of the worst things ever were done for the right fucking reasons. This is what I mean by what will you sacrifice. We've been doing the worst things for the right fucking reasons. But they were still the worst things. You have to release those things. You have to sacrifice those things. You have to figure out, as Jesus said, I'm thirsty. What are you thirsty for? What are you desiring to pull into your life? What are you willing to sacrifice, let go of, because it's not of a high enough vibration to get you to quench your thirst, to give you what you deserve? When are you going to start realizing you deserve better and go get it? Stop accepting what's been handed to you. Stop accepting what the world says is acceptable when it's fucking not. Put on the authority of you, your spiritual higher self. Get your crown. Go get it. And like they said, or the Bible says, the last thing that Jesus said is, it is finished. Close the chapter. Close the chapter. And another thing, and I've been saying this a lot lately, I've been thinking it a lot lately. We keep saying, this is exactly what I'm talking about. We do things for the wrong reasons. We think we're doing them for the right reasons. And it's such small little things that are part of our everyday life that actually manifest against us, but we're not intelligent enough to realize it because we're caught in the now, so much of the now, that we're not taking part of the now. We say all the time, man, that's the shit. Like, that's awesome. So why do we refer awesomeness to shit? Shit's nasty. Shit stinks. Nobody wants to be a part of shit. Nobody wants to have it around them. Why do we refer to something great, something awesome? We gotta stop doing stupid things like this. These little stupid things are what will super change your manifestation. Why do we call it the shit? We should call it the diamonds. Go get your diamonds, baby. That's the diamonds. No matter how small they are, no matter what they are, go get them and claim what's rightfully yours. I love you. Bye, guys.